Today we're going to be working on another Amazon's interview question. This is Leetcode question number 64, minimum path sum. We have been given an n cross m, or you can say it m cross n matrix. Basically, we need to look for a path from this starting to the ending. Uh, the start one is the 0th index, and the the ending index is the m cross n, or sorry, in this one it's gonna be mth row and the nth column. Yeah, so I'm sorry, m minus 1 row and the n minus 1 column. Yeah, basically from this one to this one we need to find a path, and this has, like you can say, every single element has a weight, and these numbers 1 3 1 1 1 1 5 4 2, these are the weights. You need to select a path. When the weights are added, or the element values are added, we come up, like, we need the minimum sum for that path. Yes, as just they just said it like here, because the path of 1 3 1 1 1 minimizes the sum. If you go anywhere else, if you try to go this way, it's gonna be 1 1 4 2 1, which would be 1 2 3 5, and then 9. So that's gonna exceed the 7. So the the way we're gonna be doing it is, again, it's a dynamic programming question. Okay, the first thing you want to do is parse through it. The algorithm is that you're going to be going through every single element, but remember, when you hit the zeroth one, so when the element is 0 0 1, right, we don't want to do anything with it. But when you are on the first row, which is 0, and the column I, which is going to basically cover this one, when you are here, all you need to do is that value and the previous value. So if I want to write it down, initially we had this. So if I'm going through this row, I want to say that so far the sum for the 0th row is gonna be 4, because 3 plus 1 is gonna be 4, and then from going from here, 1 plus 4 is gonna be 5. So that's gonna how we're gonna do that. Now we also need to think about the 0th column. So when we are going through this one, what we need to do is, like, again, starting from here, we need to add the element or the weight of the above element. So starting from here, you're gonna say, for this value it's gonna become 2, because 1 plus 1 is 2. This value is gonna become 6, because 4 plus 2 is 6. Nice. So far we have covered this one, and this one. So the rest is 5 1 2 1, all these ones. So for the rest of it, when you are sitting on 5 and you want to know what is the sum so far, you need to select its value 5, right, plus the minimum of these two. So for the 5, it's gonna be 5 plus either 2 or 4, whichever is the minimum. So we're gonna say this value is gonna get updated to 7, as we are adding 5 with the 2. Now this value 1 is gonna be 1 plus minimum of these two, which is 5, so this is gonna become 6. Now this value is gonna be 2 plus 6, which is gonna become 8, and this value is gonna become 1 plus 6, which is gonna become 7. And then we're gonna be returning this value, uh, and that would be the minimum sum, sorry, let's say that would be the sum of all integers along the path, and we have the total sum, we have minimized it. Okay, okay, so we have height, we have width, we are going through the whole array. As I said, we want to cover these three conditions separately. So the first if is that while parsing through the 2D array, that when the row is 0, the column is 0, whatever is the value of the of that element, just do not touch it, right? So yeah, the other one is if the row is 0 and the column is changing, which is this one. As we said, we want the element is going to be updated like its own value plus the previous plus the value on the left. So that's what we are doing, and the element's new value is going to be its own value plus the element on the left. Then we also have to cover this one where we are filling up the first column. That is that when the value, so the value of the its new value is going to be equal to current value plus, sorry, current value plus the value above it. This would be row minus 1, column is going to stay the same, meaning the value above it. So we'll be able to fill it up. Now for the rest of it, it's going to be the current the for the rest of it, it's going to be its own value plus the minimum of the value on the left and the value on the uh, actually this is the value on the top and value on the left. And in the end, we're going to be returning the height minus 1, width minus 1. That would be it. In terms of the complexity, we are not using any extra space, and we are just traversing the 2D array only once. So it's gonna be, if we have m rows and n column, it's gonna be m cross n. That's all I wanted to cover in this video. Thanks for watching.